So I have finally made it up here into Stone Motorsport again. The drive was just terrible, you know, traffic everywhere. But we finally managed to get here, and let's go take a look at the 249 SX to see how far the guys have gotten. They should have gotten through a decent amount of the, let's say, the fabrication side of it. So Stone are doing near enough all the fabrication. So they're going to start off with the roll cage, get that in there. Then I've brought a couple of parts up with me that we'll take a look at now. They'll do tidying up at the front because the front was terrible from when I got the shell. So let's take a look at what they've done so far. Wicked. Wicked. So as you can see, they've gotten most of the cage done already. We've got to finish off and get some of the door, some of the seats in, and some of the last pieces finished before we can get the door bars done. The kit has been mocked up, put on, and taken back off again. We have what we have to do with the roof yet to come. I've read all the comments. I've received a ton of messages specifically on this roof. There's a lot of ideas, a lot of stupid ideas as well. And a lot of ideas, in fact, there's a couple of ideas, in fact, that were the same as what I had in my brain. So I hope that's gonna be doable. If I can, we'll make it happen. I brought the bonnet from the 180SX so that we can mock up the front of it as well. And look, generally it's looking fantastic. We have the new S15 fiberglass dash. Wanted to keep it like the Drift Games 180SX that we had last year. In terms of seats, Corbeau are going to be providing us with some new seats, but I brought the Revenge seat from last year's car. This year's car, not next year's car. So that we can mock up, so that we can make sure that there's clearance for the roll cage as well, because obviously the surround pieces on the seat can be protruding to the cage if you don't take that into account. New carbon fiber handbrake as well that we got through Richard and Ursula at Bradley's, and then we have a lovely centerpiece that we're going to be using for all our switches. Obviously the dash will go in. Really looking forward to the dash going in. We're going to be mounting the DTA S80 Pro ECU over near the tunnel somewhere on the passenger side, and the DigiDash that DTA provide is going to be mounted vertically on the steering column. So that's going to be really, really sweet. Can't wait to show you that. The next phase, really, between now and the next video, a lot is going to be happening. And next video, I will be able to share with you what we're going to do in terms of engine, and what we're going to be doing in terms of transmission as well. So that's going to be pretty sweet. So until then, here at Stone Motorsport, I can't wait to show you the next episode because it is so cool. Till then, peace out.